In the bustling city of Taipei, a young woman named Lucy is living what seems like an ordinary life. She's a student out partying, trying to enjoy herself abroad. But in a single morning, her life takes a terrifying turn. Lucy's new boyfriend Richard tricks her into delivering a mysterious briefcase. He handcuffs it to her wrist and drags her into a hotel lobby where dangerous men are waiting. Terrified and confused, Lucy is pushed upstairs to meet Mr. Zhang, a powerful crime lord with a reputation for brutality. When Zhang's men open the case, Lucy sees four glowing blue packets of something that doesn't look like any drug she's ever seen. It's CPH4, a synthetic version of a natural chemical produced in small amounts during pregnancy. Zhang has his men cut open Lucy's abdomen and sew one of the packets inside her. She's now an unwilling drug mule. Locked in a cell, Lucy had no control over what happens next. But when one of her captors tried to assault her, he kicked her hard in the stomach. The packet ruptures and the drug floods into her bloodstream. Instead of killing her, the chemical triggers something unimaginable. Lucy convulses violently, then suddenly becomes still. When she opens her eyes, she's no longer the same person. Far away in Paris, Professor Norman is giving a lecture on the human brain. He explains that humans typically use only a small fraction of their brain's potential, around 10%. He asks his students to imagine what might happen if someone could access more. 20%? 50? 100? It's only a theory. But Lucy is already living it. In Taipei, Lucy wakes up with a completely new perception of reality. Her senses are heightened beyond comprehension. She can hear, see, and feel everything around her with perfect clarity. When the guards return, she doesn't hesitate. Moving with inhuman precision, Lucy kills with her own weapons. She escapes the building, steals a car, and drives effortlessly through chaotic traffic. Every moment is calculated. Every decision is instant. It's like the world bends around her thoughts. At a hospital, she demands a scan. Doctors are shocked when they see the packet inside her. Lucy calmly explains she's changing, her body is evolving. After the surgery, she calls her mother with chilling calmness. Lucy recalls memories from when she was just a newborn, things no human should be able to remember. Her mother listens in disbelief while Lucy quietly realizes she may be losing her humanity. Knowing she doesn't have much time, Lucy sets out to find Professor Norman. On the way, she tests her abilities. She can read and absorb entire libraries of information in seconds, learn every language, and even control electronics with touching them. But the drugs is unstable. She needs more to continue her transformation. Mr. Zhang, furious at losing one of his couriers, sends his men to hunt down the other three. Each mule is unknowingly carrying a packet of CPH4 inside their bodies. Lucy realizes she must intercept them before Zhang does, because she needs every last gram to survive. Lucy flies to Paris and meets a police captain named Pierre Del Rio. She doesn't need protection. Her powers already surpass any weapon. But she needs Del Rio's official help to track down the mules. Del Rio is skeptical until Lucy makes every officer's gun float in the air before dropping them. In that moment, he understands she isn't bluffing. Her brain capacity climbs. 20%, 30, 40. Each stage unlocks something new. She can now control time, matter, even people's bodies. But the more powerful she becomes, the less human she feels. Emotions fade. Connections slip away. Only one thing matters: passing on what she's learning before her body fails. Lucy finally meets Professor Norman. The scientists around him are stunned when she changes her appearance at will and manipulate own cells. She explains calmly that she's using more than 40% of her brain's capacity, and it's climbing fast. Soon she may reach 100%. But when that happens, she warns, her body may no longer remain in its current form. Meanwhile, Zhang and his men are closing in. They track the mules across Paris, leaving chaos in their wake. Gunfights erupt. Innocent lives are lost. Zhang is determined to reclaim the CPH4. With Del Rio's help, Lucy secures the other mules and obtains the remaining drug packets. But as she consumes them, her transformation accelerates beyond imagination. Her brain capacity surges past 60, 70, 80%. She bends time and space effortlessly. Cars explode in slow motion as she walks calmly through a battlefield. Bullet freeze in the air before touching her. To Lucy, reality is no longer bound by physics. At the university, she begins her final process. Sitting in a chain surrounded by scientists, she absorbs all the remaining CPH4. Her body ripples, her eyes flash, and she begins building something massive out of pure matter. A sleek black supercomputer, growing and transforming hour of the walls themselves. Outside, Zhang's army storms the university. The police fight desperately to hold them back, but they're outnumbered. Grenade explode, gunfire fills the halls, and the building becomes a war zone. Del Rio races through the chaos, trying to reach Lucy before Zhang does. Inside the lab, Lucy's body is dissolving into pure energy. Her consciousness is merging with the computer, connecting with everything, time, space, and history itself. She flashes through visions of Earth's creation, the evolution of life, and the vastness of the cosmos. She isn't just learning anymore, she's becoming knowledge itself. Zhang bursts into the lab with his gun aiming at Lucy's head, but before he can fire, Del Rio appears and kills him. By then, Lucy's physical body is gone. All that remains is the massive supercomputer, glowing and humming with imaginable power. The scientists watch in awe as the machine completes its transformation. Then, suddenly, it collapses into a small, sleek black flash drive, a gift, containing all the knowledge Lucy had collected. Del Rio stands in shock, holding the drive. His phone buzzes. A text appears on the screen. One simple message. I am everywhere. Lucy is gone, but she isn't gone. She has transcended the limits of the human body, becoming something infinite, something beyond compression.